Hi, welcome to Two Jews on Film. I'm Joan, and today I am reviewing a film called The Judge. It stars Robert Downey Jr., Robert Duvall, and I'm going to get her name right. Yes, I am. Vera Farmiga. Okay, this film was directed by David Dopkins. David Dopkins did a film called The Wedding Crashers starring Vince Vaughn. He also did an indie film that I absolutely loved. It was called Clay Pigeons, and Vince Vaughn played a serial killer, and he was really, really good. Okay, back to The Judge. Apparently, David came up with I could call him David. Hey, David. David came up with the storyline, and he came up with it for Robert Downey Jr. In fact, it was the first film that Robert Downey Jr.'s film company produced. He did it along with his wife, Robert Downey and his wife, not David Dopkins and his wife. Okay, in any case, what I want to say about this film, first, last, middle, is the one reason to see this film. Besides, yes, the film has a good story. It's entertaining. It'll touch you. It'll make you tear up. It'll make you laugh. It'll have you on the edge of the seat for a moment or two. The real reason to see this film is to see an exquisitely extraordinary acting performance by Robert Duvall. Oh my God, this guy is just amazing. You know, I personally don't think there are a lot of great actors out there. I think there's a lot of good actors. I think there's a lot of very good actors. I think there's a lot of entertaining actors. You know, Robert Downey Jr., look, is a very, very good actor. But for me, I'm always aware that it's Robert Downey Jr. doing Robert Downey Jr. doing Robert Downey Jr. He has a lot of shtick he does. He has a sarcastic wit. He has a way of saying his lines, which is fine. I love the guy. I loved him in Iron Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many there were, but I loved him. I love him. Robert Duvall, on the other hand, is one of those actors, one of those rare actors that transcend into the role. You're no longer aware of Robert Duvall. You just become aware of the character. You forget about Robert Duvall. And in The Judge, he plays the judge, a judge that's been on the bench in this small Indiana town for over 40 years. He's incredible. I mean, he could just move his eye, move his mouth, move his hand. I mean, hardly move at all, and you just get what this character is feeling. It's a masterclass in acting. Okay, having said all this, basically Robert Downey Jr. hasn't been home for over 20 years. He's estranged from his father. He's this high-powered, high-priced lawyer in Chicago. He finds out at the beginning of the film that his mother died. He goes back to Indiana where he sees his father, his estranged father. He reunites with his brothers. One of them is played by Vincent D'Onofrio, who's excellent, and this actor named Jeremy Strong, who's also quite good. He plays the mentally challenged brother. He also reunites with his his high school sweetheart, Vera Farmiga. Vera! He reunites with Vera, and he plans on, I'm not spoiling anything, it's in the trailer, he plans on leaving after the funeral, but his father, the judge, gets accused of a crime, so he's forced to, stay there in Indiana and defend his father. So basically the film is about a father and son relationship, and they have a very complex relationship. The father is a very complex man, and the film's really good. Oh, Billy Bob Thornton's in it. He plays a very interesting character, sort of a sleazy prosecutor. He's sort of like the same character he played in the TV show Fargo. He has that swarmy, sleazy thing down really, really well. But, he's always fun to watch. So, folks, I think if you go see The Judge, you will not be disappointed. Certainly you won't be disappointed from Robert Duvall's performance. I mean, beautiful. Okay, The Judge opens in theaters Friday, October 10th. I am going to give it 4.5 bagels out of 5 with lox, cream cheese, capers, the works. And Mr. Duvall, you, of course, get 5 bagels plus from me for your beautiful, beautiful work. Okay, that's it until tomorrow when I review my number one favorite film of the year so far. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Two Jews on Film, and if you have, please get a friend or two or three or four to subscribe. And you could like us on our Two Jews on Film Facebook page and listen to us, even though it's just me right now, at jcastnetwork.org. Thanks, everyone. Bye.